Hey everyone. Hey everyone. Welcome to another Facebook Live on Friday. I'm happy to be back again with you. I hope that everyone is doing real good on their quarantine and just getting through all this and starting to feel somewhat normal. For me, I'll tell you the truth, I'm having kind of a hard time with what is normal right now. Everything feels so not normal. And I'm still trying to adjust to everything. It seems kind of weird to me that I'm still struggling with adjusting to all this. I feel like it's been like 3 or 4 weeks now that we've been quarantined here in New Hampshire. So I feel like I should have adjusted by now, but it still feels very weird to me. And as you can hear, probably in the background, my kids are home and my son is screaming. So this is all part of the challenge. Last week, my daughter was in here with me. So yeah, it's just all very different. So even doing something like this Facebook Live has its challenges with my kids in the background. Whether they're with me in the video or they're crying about something, whatever that might be. So, I'm still adjusting. I'm still trying to figure out what is the best approach to certain things and settling into a routine and whatnot. But at the same time, I'm pretty grateful that for what we have as a family, our health is still good. We have everything we need here. And we're all, for the most part, doing okay. And I hope that everyone else is also doing okay too. This week, though, I wanted to talk about something something that spurred some thoughts for me in my meditation. I think it was yesterday. I've been occasionally, I've been doing like the daily, or not occasionally, but I've been doing the daily meditation from Headspace for a while now. And every once in a while, there's, the guy who leads the meditation, I can't remember his name, on Headspace. He says quotes or says something that just really kind of sparks some thoughts about, things and what I should, or just really kind of gives you some things to think about later on the day after the meditation. And this one the other day was, I thought was pretty impactful, especially when it comes to our health and wellness, because I find this to be an issue for a lot of the clients that I work with. So I'm going to read you the quote from the meditation. It says, "At some stage, we have to be willing to let go even of those thoughts, opinions, and beliefs that matter to us most." And I think it's very common for us when we start to make changes in our health, our lifestyle, or whatnot, and we start to see positive results, that we tie ourselves to the things that we change, right? Maybe it's a specific way of eating. Maybe it's a specific workout routine. Maybe it's a specific routine that we have in our day or whatnot, right? A specific type of food that we eat or whatnot, right? And we initially find a lot of success in whatever we're doing. And it's great. And maybe it's weight loss. Maybe it's gaining more muscle. Maybe it's better endurance. Maybe it's better sleep. Maybe it's less stress or whatnot, right? And we see improvements in our health and our wellness, and we attribute them to the things that we're doing. But oftentimes, what initially gets us those benefits may serve us initially, but then after a while, it might not serve us anymore, or it might not continue giving us the same benefits that we initially saw. It's very common for people to start a diet and a way of eating, and they see, rapid weight loss, for example. And over the course of a few months, they continue to lose weight. Then all of a sudden it stops, right? And they lose that momentum, and they're no longer seeing the weight loss that they want to see, or the pace that they want to see it at, or whatever it may be. And they're so tied to this way of eating and thinking that this way of eating was the best thing for them, and this is what got them to this point, that they're unwilling to give it up or to try something else or to change things a little bit. And our bodies are adaptation machines, right? We adapt to whatever we put them through, right? Whether it's good or bad. So we can eat a bunch of garbage and our bodies will adapt to that, or we can eat very clean and our bodies will adapt to that. But once we're adapted, we kind of just sit at this homeostasis. And if we want further change, we need to somehow force that a new stimulus or a new adaptation to occur. And that means changing things and letting go, like the quote says, of either a way of eating, our opinion about that way of eating, our belief that that way of eating might be the best thing for us, or that this form of exercise might be the best thing for us, or whatever. And this is a very hard thing to do, right? I struggled with it for a long time. I saw a lot of changes and improvement in my health and whatnot from eating a low carb / ketogenic diet. And I was tied to that for a long time. And having health experts tell me that I can consume more carbohydrates was just a hard thing for me to let go of, and a hard thing for me to adjust to, because I just believe that if I ate more carbohydrates, that I was, going to lose all the benefits that I had gotten from eating a low carb and ketogenic diet. And I can tell you the 100% certainty that after I let go of those beliefs and ate more carbohydrates, that I was actually better off. I was more healthy than I was before. And maybe that's because it's a new stimulus. And like I said, our bodies adapt to all these different stimuluses. So I encourage everyone to take a look at their goals. And if they're not meeting those goals, ask yourself if it has to do with your beliefs, your thoughts, or your opinions. Are you so blinded or tied to them that it's actually hindering your progress? And be brave enough to let go of those opinions, those thoughts, those beliefs, and try something else, right? Being uncomfortable and putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation is something we're meant to do, right? It's something that, like I said, challenges the body in a different way and allows us to adapt to a new stimulus. And I think that if more of us would be more open-minded about our health and wellness, and open to other ideas and other thoughts that maybe go against our current beliefs, that we actually might be more healthy in the long run. And I think that the most healthy individuals are those who are not tied to one way, one belief, one diet, one form of exercise. They instead drift in and out of different forms and adapt to various different environments and ways of eating and ways of exercising throughout the year, throughout the month, and just over time. So my challenge to you is to take a nice critical look at what you're doing and what your goals are, and see if maybe letting go of some of your beliefs, your opinions, your thoughts, and switching things up might serve you better in the long run. So with that nice little discussion, I'll say that still have one more opening for health coaching. So I could probably take on one more client right now if I really wanted to. So if you want to work with me, I recently just got another client. So I have just one more opening left. So if you want to work with me, please reach out, message me, direct message me, schedule a discovery call from my website, etc. All that stuff. Be sure to sign up for the newsletter. I've been like a content machine lately, writing all kinds of content, reading lots of studies. So I have a bunch of stuff in the pipeline that I want to get out to people, and that's mostly going to come via the newsletter. So sign up for my newsletter. Go to the website at my website, RJB Health Coaching. You will find at the top a link to a newsletter and fill out the form and sign up and get that there. Or you can go to the page on Facebook and there's a pinned post to sign up for the newsletter there. Also, let's see. Just feel free to reach out. Happy to hear your comments and thoughts about this topic or anything else you want to talk about. And let me know what you want to hear about next. And look forward to talking to you guys all next week. And have a good week. Thanks.